So 2 weeks ago, it hit me. As I walked to my closet, I experienced the thing that I think a lot of us experience. You're looking at a sea of clothes and you don't like a single one of them. And maybe you've been there, but what causes a person to get rid of 4 trash bags full of clothes? About 90% of my closet. Well, the question is minimalism. That's what. And for those who don't know, minimalism is defined as, well, let me give you the vision. Love people and use things, because the opposite never works. In your mind, you might be thinking, okay, minimalism, that's like living with only 100 things in your life, right? Wrong. So minimalism is actually subjective to each person. For me, I like the aesthetics of having less. I like also the daily interactions of having less and having the things that I like and getting rid of everything else. So for me, it's about living with the things that I appreciate and find where I'm buying into marketing and trying to keep up with the Joneses. It's about taking everything else and giving it to those who are less fortunate and maximizing my life, self-expression, and giving as well. To quote Josh from the Minimalists, he says he owns what he needs and reevaluates about every year or so. And I'd say that's my intention as well. In fact, this is the 3rd time I've evaluated my closet in about a year and a half. So why was this 3rd one such a big purge for me? About 4 or 5 trash bags and about 90% of my closet? Well, it came down to really being honest with myself, really looking around and saying, okay, I haven't worn this in about a year. I just kind of put clothes together and I feel decent about it. I don't feel confident about it necessarily. But primarily the purpose of getting rid of so many clothes was to essentially get rid of the clutter in my life and maximize value given to the less fortunate. And when I looked at my closet, I didn't feel good about 90% of the things that I had, nor did I wear it often enough to justify necessarily. So for those who are new to minimalism, I would say it's about having less, but really maximizing what you have and loving what you have and actually using those things. And then taking the fat, taking the rest of it and allowing it to bless others and add value to someone else's lives. That's another heart of the minimalists, is again, adding value. It's not adding value to your life. It can probably add value to someone else's life, probably less fortunate than you. For me, it's like Steve Jobs and his choice to wear that gray t-shirt and jeans. It's about making less decisions throughout my day, getting rid of the fluff, getting rid of the things that I don't need. For me, it was waking up in the morning and not throwing together and going rummaging through a ton of different clothes to find a decent outfit. Instead, I can look at my closet and see all the things that I have, I appreciate, and I wear right now. So I want to ask you a question. When you go to your closet and you look at the sea of clothes, do you have nothing to wear? Well, if that's the case and you gravitate towards just a few items that you wear all the time, then it might be a good idea to start minimizing your closet and the things that you have. Look at the suit or the dress that you have. Are those things, is that suit or that piece of clothing that you have in your closet that you really loved at one point in time? Maybe, it's not your style anymore. Maybe you don't appreciate it as much. And really think about in the terms of beyond yourself. Think about, could someone else find value in this? Could someone appreciate this who is less fortunate than me? I know when I gave away clothes and I gave away a few $100s in American Eagle jeans, Express jeans alone, I was thinking about, man, I could have gotten a decent amount of money once I gave it away. As I thought of it more, think about that college student who isn't making any money, or the people who are trying to make ends meet. As they come across those different items of clothes, how much more that can add value to their life, how exciting that can be to find something that fits them good, or a good quality jean at a thrift store. And for you, I would think about the same thing. Think about the excitement and what you can do to bless others through the things that you don't currently use or appreciate now. And lastly, what does your closet look like right now? Is it filled to the brim? Could you do a little bit of minimizing? And if you took my advice and actually began to purge or began to minimize, let me know. Did you feel less stressed? Was it, exciting to get rid of those things and a little bit easier throughout your day to figure out the things that you want to wear and just have one less thing to worry about? Let me know in the comment section below. And again, my name is Jacob Haynes. This is the pursuit of everything. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you later.